Very, very cute. In fact, I can't think of any other way to describe one of my absolute favorite little mammal species. The smallest member of the order Carnivora, in other words, the smallest mammal carnivore that we see out here in the wilds of Africa. Those are little dwarf mongoose, and they weigh around about 300 or so grams, which is about 10.5 ounces. So they really are very, very tiny creatures. And the thing that I love about dwarf mongoose is even if they haven't seen that many vehicles passing by their little termite mound homes, they are so curious that if you sit for a while, just sit still and keep your voice down, they'll actually come out and they'll have a look. Now, you know, on this Mother's Day show, speaking of, or that English expression, it takes a village to raise a child, well, this is something that a dwarf mongoose family takes very, very seriously. So there's probably, believe it or not, there's around about 10 here. Everywhere I look, there's just little heads poking out of holes. There's some down by the blades of grass over there. There you go, see 2 of them poking their heads out. And the special thing about dwarf mongoose is they have an alpha male and an alpha female. Oh, bye-bye. And they will be the ones that breed or do most of the breeding. And from there, the rest of the mongoose business, which is, of course, the collective noun for a family of mongooses, they will be the ones that help to raise the family. And I've had many extraordinary sightings where I've actually seen the adult dwarf mongoose band together and carry the little babies away to safety. It's something we've seen on the live safari before. What's even more special is to watch the adults playing with the little ones. And dwarf mongoose breed all year round, so it might even be that this family has got tiny little ones hidden in the holes of this termite burrow as we speak. Don't forget, speaking of good mothers and good families, to send through your Mother's Day shout-outs. We've got a question coming through from Matt, who's used the hashtag Safari Live on Twitter. Matt, you want to know what type of prey mongoose will go for. These little chaps are expert insect hunters, and they'll also go after things like scorpions and even small snakes. They've got viciously sharp teeth, something that I can attest to, having been bitten by one right in between my nostrils, and where it dangled for a while. They are very, very sharp-toothed and expert hunters of lots of different tiny things. Well, we'll go from the tiny things to, once again, something big with Steph on foot.